Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dover. We're here for my NASCAR 2013 AI iRacing season. This is race number 13 on the year. In real life, they did 400 laps. So, of course, half the distance, 200. We're going to be doing 200 laps today. I'll get into a little bit more about the different settings I've changed. Just a quick scroll through the starting order before we get going. Still not quite pleased with where certain drivers are qualifying. May need to end up kind of honing down on the driver's skill is the only thing that I end up adjusting. Kevin Harvick is up here, but somehow Jimmy Johnson and Matt Kenseth are way in the back. I don't know why. Um, the main difference of what I did today, like I said, I spent probably the better part of 45 minutes to an hour to get the Charlotte race done yesterday. I prepared for it on Monday, so I probably did like 5 or 6 different, launch the session, see how I qualify, see how the car handles, see how the AI race, and then they just, I don't know, I'd start good and then I get bad because I just got so tight. And while we had a good finish there, I think a lot of that was the AI would screw themselves over in general because one AI would pit and then
Well, we
another
got
AI
another
would wreck.
caution with 21 to go, so I can get some more damage repair and take my last set of tires.
You're really taking your last set now. I might save it and hope for more cautions and for more damage, but I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Going green.
You don't
We
really get
got
any tire
Kenny
fall for
here,
like the first 10
hanging out with
laps
him.
anyway, so
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Man, early start from Rudiman.
Green flag. Green flag.
So I
Pit
decided to
now
go
open.
with the adaptive AI difficulty. I tried
my
medium,
chances for the now,
and
I
I
guess.
was running first and started to walk away from Brad Keselowski. He was the guy who qualified second.
Still
So I
inside.
put it on high, so it should be more challenging.
Still there at the bottom.
We'll see how it goes. But I didn't want to just walk away with
Stay high.
the race. We'll see, and I think too these guys
Still there.
might struggle when we start lapping cars.
27.889. Clear inside. Car inside.
Blew the bottom there. Let Josh Weiss
Still
be to our
there at the
inside.
bottom.
See a whole Harvick
Clear
up there
inside.
battling for lead with Ruben. Streaming right race now, by the way.
Okay, I had to take my tires. My right front was already down to 78.
The next
Oh,
car's the
geez,
leader.
yeah.
Because it just drives like
23.576.
So we're just gonna take our time here and vibe for a while. Bottom dominant track, try to save our stuff. And see what the adaptive AI are all about. This is them on their hardest setting.
23.623.
We'll see. I kind of expect us to finish maybe 10th if we have a good race and we're consistent. Just because in the UI it says, you need to be good at passing and have consistent lap times if you want to have a good finish. Whereas for the medium difficulty, it's like, you need consistency and you can make a couple mistakes and still finish well. And then the low one is like, if you mess up or be slow, you'll still get a good finish. So for this, I think we have decent pace, and I think I'm pretty consistent. So we'll see how this goes. Set the car in fourth. Yeah, Brad Keselowski's got a fast car once again. Kevin Harvick's got a higher rating, I think, but Keselowski's hot again. Of course, for as hot as he was last week, I think he only finished like 7th or 6th or something. But he really should have won the Coke 600. I mean, he was lights out to start. But, that's not fastest car. Doesn't always win the race. So, went to Clint Boyer instead.
23.857. The leader just did a 23.743.
Car's a little more snug than I'd like. I'm going to take a click or two out of the rear brake there. Keselowski's all over us.
The next car's the leader.
The car enters. For me, it's tight. Oh, the AI could just throw it in there and then kind of, bleed up in the middle. They dive in the corner. Kind of, you saw Harvick do it. We did it too. You should see Kozlowski do it. He's going to drive into the corner way harder than we do.
Outside is clear.
Not so much that. He did clear us, but it's hard to see when the guy's on our outside like that. But you'll see they're really diamonding the corner, which is fine. It gives you a lot of speed, but it is going to wear out your tires a little. We're doing it too, not quite as bad as they are. If it were up to me, I'd just wrap the bottom. But I'm not an expert. I can get around here okay. Definitely not the best at getting around Dover. There's guys much better that I race with.
23.891.
What position are you in, Kenny?
25th-ish.
You back green?
23.987. You're losing on the car.
What? I'm busy. We just
The gap is
restarted.
1 second. .116.
Kozlowski went up and passed Harvick for the lead.
24.076.
Get the relative up the delta bar. Just kind of gauge how we're doing. Anymore, it doesn't matter a whole lot because we're not searching around for grip on the racetrack, but I do always use it for the black box on the left side of the screen, just that session best lap. So basically whatever lap we're on right now versus our best one in the session, that's just what I like the most. Optimal lap is fine, but
I have settled into 28th.
copy.
24.111.
Hopefully you get some more cautions that you're not involved in to repair your car.
Hey, I doubt it.
One can hope, but yep. I just like the versus session best lap because, you know, the optimal is fine. It would be a little harder to beat, but at the same time, you know, your optimal can be from qualifying or practice, or during the session, you know, but I just like the session best lap because
Outside.
29th.
Keep low.
you go in the wrong direction, Rochelle.
Keep
Well,
low.
that's all my car will do.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 24.4.
But you know, the
They
session,
keep trying to wreck.
you know, you're kind of
Still
just
there.
vibing to a degree. You know, you're not pushing, and that's kind of the pace you want to set. Definitely faster than Harvick. It's just hard to complete the pass on the bottom there. Look, oh geez, he slowed down a lot on corner exit.
24.47.
We might try the high side.
Car inside.
Yep, just barely got him there.
Clear
If it
inside.
were another real life driver, they could have forced the issue and come up the track and blocked me or throttled up on corner exit, but he might have just used up his front tires too much. And
Slow
he's
car
slowing down on the
low.
bottom.
Car
Carl
down
Edwards,
low.
geez,
Caution,
caution's
yellow
out already.
flag. Line up,
Not
single
even
file.
20 laps
Pit
in.
road is closed right now. Catch up 2 car.
Wonder what happened to old cousin Carl. Interesting. 20 laps in, we've fallen off about an entire second on pace, so I would imagine the best thing to do for us would be to pit. You know, track position would be nice, but at the same time, we're going to be out here on second lap old tires. It won't take very long for the cars that are in the back to get up to us and pass us if they take tires. So I imagine everyone's gonna pit, but even if they don't, I think I'm still gonna.
Pit road is now open.
Hopefully they don't wreck every 20 laps. I did a practice race before this with the medium difficulty adaptive AI, and in that race, I think we went just over 20 laps without a caution. So this might just be a fluke, but we'll see. Looks like we're the only one pitting. Perhaps I should have not pit. This idea is starting to look worse and worse. I think 1 or 2 guys are pitting with us.
Pit box in 10,
Man, Kyle Busch started all the way back here, and he's already up to
5,
was 4th. Now he's
3,
3rd because we pit.
2.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that
here.
stayed out. Yeah, it looks like the top 20 maybe stayed out.
Okay,
Well,
punch it.
we'll have our work cut out for us. Let's take a look at the
Car 38. Got the lucky
tires,
dog. Let
92
them
and
pass on the
96.
outside.
So
Catch
yeah,
up,
definitely
38.
car's
Car.
tight.
Catch up 32. Car.
We're gonna have to be careful getting up through the field. The worst part about Dover is when you're back in the pack like this, if anything happens, you know, there's a wall on that side and there's a wall on that side. So if something happens, you can't really do much to escape it. They're right on you as soon as possible. Oh man, Kenseth is a lap down already. We're gonna throw him a bone. Gonna give him a wave around.
Letter 20. Car by. 1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
This might
Catch
oof.
up 21. Car.
Trying to pass one on the bottom. He just checked way up. Hopefully it doesn't mess up our car. Wish I knew the hotkey to ask how much damage I have. Oh well. Really thought too Matt would want to pass us on the outside, but I guess it only works if they're the lucky dog. If they're not the lucky dog, they'll just sail on by whatever lane they want. So restarting 20th, we have new tires. No one else ahead of us does. Gonna have to be careful, but cautiously optimistic. We got a lot of slow guys ahead of us too. You know, Yaley, Blaney, Labani.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Car inside 5.031. Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Oh, jeez.
Keep high. Clear inside.
And we're kind of just boxed in for now. Kind of at the mercy of the guys
Still there
around
at the
us.
bottom. Inside.
Hopefully everything gets kind of sorted out here in a little bit.
Clear inside. Car
We can
inside.
still take advantage of our tires.
Still inside. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 24.712. Clear up top. Car
Caution with
inside.
5 to go.
Clear. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear outside. 2 wide. Clear. Inside.
Green, white check.
24.438.
Yep.
Clear. Car
Man, Healy's
outside.
out of shape big time up on the top.
Stay low. There
See
is
if
a
we can get
car
tricks on the
high
bottom.
side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
We could have, but it's got a lot of momentum up top. Ooh. Okay, Bobby Labonte, a little tappy tap tap.
Clear. 24.377. Clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
I'll make it 3
You're
wide
in the
here.
middle. 3 wide.
Ship
Still
it off
there,
into the
still
corner.
there. Clear inside. 2 wide. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the
Man,
high
he's
side.
still
Clear outside if you
almost
want it.
hooked us into the wall there, just with the air.
24.361.
It's such a weird feeling. Just how much, like, a car being right there on your outside tries to pull you up into the wall. It's like
Outside.
if you're in your car
Clear
and
outside if
you
you want it.
drive
Car
through a
outside.
big rain puddle, you know, it just jerks the wheel to the
24.251.
right.
Still there, hold your line. Car outside. Clear high. Car inside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear outside, 2 wide. Clear inside. Car outside, 24.823. Still there, hold your line. You're in the top 10. Stay low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Really?
Still there, still there.
Yeah, Truex isn't just a
Outside,
bigger
2
rush
wide.
as us.
Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Still there.
Jesus Christ, Squabble, why are you up here if
Clear
you're this
outside if you
slow?
want it. Car outside. 25.193. Clear outside if you want it.
Really? Come
Car
up to the middle,
inside.
back down to the bottom.
Still there. Hold your line.
Anything you
Clear
can do to screw
inside.
me over.
Inside. 24.639. Stay high. Car 24 has taken the lead.
Oh,
Clear
Jeffrey.
inside. Outside. Keep low. Stay low.
Really?
There is a car on the high side. Car outside, 2 wide. Stay low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. 24.866. Car outside, 2 wide. Outside is clear. Clear. You're in the top 10. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Jeez.
You're on the bottom, 3
All right,
wide.
that's it.
Clear. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside.
He's getting DQ'd.
Clear high. Inside. Clear. 25.961.
Blocking me twice down the straightaway. I'm not gonna take lightly to that. I feel like Dale Jr. should be. Oh, maybe it's lane dependent. I don't know. Looks like it is. You just never
Still
want to be on the
inside.
bottom with these guys.
Clear inside.
They just get down to the bottom and they don't know how to drive. They start getting the bobbles.
24.268. Car outside. Stay low. Car 2 is now leading. Clear.
I guess they just always want to take the bottom.
Inside.
Like they never go into the corner and just elect to
Stay high.
take the top.
Clear.
Only when they're forced to, but yet it's faster every time.
24.301. You're in the top 10.
Well, it's almost been about 20 laps, so we'll see if we get a caution soon.
Car inside. 24.257. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car outside.
Casey
Keep
Mears
low.
really botched that corner exit.
Still there.
Dennis somehow able to hang on to our outside.
24.38. Still there. Stay low.
Some more front brake out of it, put it to the rear, just to help get the thing to turn.
Outside is clear.
Much better. Much better.
24.355. Inside. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
See ya.
Clear.
We're gonna drive like a jerk.
At 24.278.
There's Truex 2 seconds up the road. That's what David Reagan did to us. And notice how too when I wanted to turn him around, I couldn't turn him around because he was just saving. Couldn't even send him up the track.
Ended up 22nd. With
Hey,
an
that's
even
not
more,
bad.
Yeah. Well, they wrecked before the white flag, but then they threw the white instead of the caution. And then I tried to just go through the middle, and it was a smoke screen, and I plowed into the wreck, and then I went home. I could have
Dang.
definitely gotten a better finish.
Surprised
I think
they
I
threw
might
the
be-
white.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be done running, and I asked for a while.
Yeah, I can't really blame you with how poor they race.
24.46.
Yeah, Truex giving us the
outside.
bottom.
Stay low.
That'll be fine
There's
if we
a
didn't
car
hang
on
on
the
to
high
our
side.
our outside and then we get
Clear
stuck
up
behind
top.
Paul Menard.
I gained 1 iRating.
Hey, that's all that matters.
It puts me up to 5169.
Inside.
Nice.
Clear inside. 24.574.
Still no idea why Josh Wise is up here.
Cream over.
Sad honks.
Been a lot of them lately.
.477. Outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
Well, good luck to you. I am going to go make some din-din and hang out.
Sounds good. Thank you, buddy. Talk to you later.
Peace.
And there goes Kenny.
24.537. You're in fifth.
Not only does Kenny stream his sort of AI and our 2003 races, he also streams all the league races and the official races he does. I'm retired from official races, so I only do AI and league stuff, but I only ever stream the AI stuff. So Kenny streams it all. If you want a good follow, look up SNR Kibbs. Or no, NSR Kibbs. Old dyslexia there. NSR Kibbs. Kenny's very entertaining.
24.608.
Did we get to the outside of Jeff?
Inside.
Yep. We are catching up to these
Clear
guys.
inside.
We're still catching up to Brad. I wonder if it's our tires. We've gone about 30 laps just about on this set. It's been 30 laps now, officially over 30 since we got that
You're in
caution.
fourth
First one
position.
came out. Lap 19. It's lap 50 now. Try over under. Josh Wise. Yep, just barely.
Car outside. Stay low. Outside is clear.
I might be able to get Kyle Busch here too.
24.619. Car outside. Back in third. Keep hustling. Looking good. Stay low. Keep low.
That's putting up a fight.
Keep low. outside is clear.
I believe back in 2005, I think Kyle Busch might have won here or was on the heels of Jimmy Johnson for a win here. And then I believe in 2017, maybe 16. I think it was 17 though. He denied Chase Elliott a win here. Chase was in the lead and he just couldn't quite get past Ryan Newman, and Kyle Busch did, and then went on to win the race. So did Kyle Busch, you know, prevent him from winning? Did Ryan Newman prevent him? Yeah, hard to say. Either one, to be fair. But in my opinion, you know, Kyle Busch stole the win because he won the race, but Ryan Newman really screwed him out of the win. But what are you gonna do?
.678. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Yeah.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
See how long it takes us to catch him.
Seconds. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.9.
Can definitely tell our tire advantage is starting to go away, but we still have a little bit of one. I mean, 20 laps, you know, nothing to scoff at. Especially because you can tell on the left side there, our delta, right, from our session best lap is growing further and further. You know, it's increasing more and more. Obviously, it depends if we have a bad lap or whatever, or if, you know, Brad messes up or gets dirty air. He slowed down a lot this last lap. We gained like 3/10 on him.
24.716.
And I think we set the exact same lap. 24.716, 2 laps in a row. It might not have been, but judging by the delta, 1.14 seconds. I'll have to go back and look. That'd be crazy if it was the same exact lap time, 2 laps in a row. Yeah, probably was. We were pretty consistent. 24.7s. We'll try to make the pass on the inside. He might fight us here and make us do it on the outside, but we'll see. If it takes us a few corners, it takes us a few corners. Whoa.
Clear high.
All right. Took us 1 set of corners.
You're in first. Looking good.
All right. Let's try picking up and putting down these lap cars. Good to see J.J. Yaley back here in the back. Not so much Kurt Busch. I changed Kurt's settings, so they should have been a little higher.
That car is a lap down. 24.694.
Might consider dialing some more rear brake into it to help the car stop and get turned. But I guess it all depends too how hard I push the car. You know, it's harder to see how the car drives like compared to other guys we should be racing against.
That car is a lap down. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear.
Try to pick these guys off on the bottom. It might be easier up top. We might try that for a corner.
That car is a lap down. 25.39.
Oh.
Inside.
Might really work here.
Still there. Clear. That car is a lap down. Outside. 25.217.
Need to get better at running the high side, knowing how much to brake to hold, you know, 1 or 2 lanes high and whatnot. Surprised for this being the hardest adaptive AI setting that we're running this well.
That car is a lap down. 24.991. Car inside. 24.992. Keep high.
Whoa.
Clear.
Couple almost wrecked us there.
Inside.
Jeez.
Clear inside. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap
Car
is
could be looser, but I mean,
2.3
you
seconds.
know, we're pulling away from the rest of the
That car
pack,
is a
and
lap down.
it doesn't feel terrible.
25.044.
Wonder when we're gonna have to pit on based on fuel before the end of the race. 41 laps, so we can make it till about lap 100. About half the field can only make it until lap 80. Looks like we can only go about 80 laps on fuel or so. So it's definitely a one-stop race for everybody, right? No, two-stop race for everybody.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. That car is a lap down. Still there, 25.242. Outside is clear. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. That car is a lap down. 25.115. Stay low. Outside clear. Car inside. Clear. That car is a lap down. 24.977.
And we're gonna have to do something to make these guys better. I don't think I'll do the adaptive setting for other races. Maybe Richmond, because the first Richmond was so terrible. But we're walking away with this one. This is kind of ridiculous.
That car is a lap down. 24.978. Slow car down
Slow
low,
cars, is
go
that
high.
pitting or nope, that's stopping for a caution.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. 25.196.
No caution yet though.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Doesn't look like Jimmy and Danica are there anymore, but they're not in the pit, so they must have towed.
24.919.
Didn't even look like they had damage.
.799.
Oh, yeah, they definitely, well, maybe they were there before. Hard to say.
24.89.
But Jimmy and Danica are on pit road. Oh, now I can see Mark Martin out my relative. And he's gaining time. Interesting.
That car is a lap down. 24.836.
Here comes Jimmy out of the pits. I don't think he had to pit then. I think he was pitting because he got damage or something.
Car outside.
Oh.
Clear outside. That car is a lap down. 24.906.
Get Burton here. Yeah.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
I
Clear.
don't think if we spent another 20 laps out here, we'd be going as slow as they are.
That car is a lap down. 24.835.
I don't know what that was.
25.303. Car inside.
That was indecision at its finest. And I don't know why they don't, like, throttle up on corner exit. You know, like, you're at the exit of the corner, like, shouldn't you be going? Why are you wiggling?
That car is a lap down.
Makes no sense to me.
25.014.
No sense at all. Oh, I actually forgot to mention. I did change everybody's smoothness to be 70 instead
Car
of 60.
outside.
Just felt like, you know, at Charlotte,
Outside, clear.
they could get through the center of the corner so much better than me. I wasn't having it.
Keep low. That car is
If
a
I gotta
lap
drive a
down.
tight pile of shit, the least they can do is act like they're driving a tight pile of shit. So
Outside,
they
clear.
understeer into the corners more often than oversteer. Perhaps this is why they're so slow. Hard to say. I would figure though that, like, you know, iRacing's ultimate thing would be like, oh, it's adaptive, so if you're going faster, they can go faster too, and they're not just like, you know,
Car inside. That car is a lap
being
down.
limited by whatever their
25.111.
ratings are.
Still inside. Clear. That car is a lap down. Outside. Clear outside. That car is a lap down. Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. 25.203. Inside. 2 wide. Clear inside.
Looks like
That
a
car
lot
is
of
a lap
guys are
down.
pitting in now.
Car
Yeah, that's
inside.
about the limit of
Clear
their fuel
inside.
capacity. I'm gonna stay out in case there's a caution. I'd rather not get screwed by it. And I'll pit. They can all get the wheel around.
That car is a lap down. 25.005.
I got a pretty big lead. I don't really have to pit until Mark Martin says he's pitting. Granted, he might not tell me, but it'd be a lot cooler if he did.
Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. 24.861. .986. Car outside, you're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. That car is a lap down. Stay
Don't
low.
want to be behind Schrader,
Outside
even
is
though he's
clear.
pitting. Yeah.
.752. That car is a lap down. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. That car is a lap down. 25.254. Car inside. The car in P15 just set the fastest lap. 23.263.
Surprised the AI cooperated to let that happen. That right there shows you what fresh tires are doing for these guys. Oh.
24.86. Outside. That car is a lap down. Outside, clear. Inside. Still there, inside. That car is a lap down. Clear, 25.062. That car is a lap down.
Oh, hey, what's up, Melissa Bacon?
24.799.
Just got some 2013 NASCAR at Dover. About halfway through the race so far. His cousin Carl, he brought out our first caution. He vibing, going slow. Oh, here's Brad. He's on new tires, obviously.
24.9.
He can pass us on the high side.
Car outside. That car is a lap down. Clear outside.
Yeah, pretty good. How about yourself?
.1.
My
24.9.
day was alright. You know, work was work, and then you get off work, and then you get to enjoy your hobbies. How about you? Did you have a good day? Oh, here comes Kurt Busch. He's probably going to make a pass here.
24.8.
We'll let him have it.
Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
8.6 second gap. I wonder if it's still Mark Martin.
.24.858.
Tires have kind of plateaued. About 1.3 seconds of fall off. It's interesting.
.24.912.
So I have to pit soon. Yeah, 8 more laps.
25.0.
We're gonna stay out here. Give ourselves more of an opportunity to make it the rest of the way on fuel.
Outside. That car is a lap down.
You know, we're probably losing time on these guys, just with them taking the undercut, but I'm not too worried about it. I feel like we can go get it back. And we'll be able to run longer than them, so if a caution comes out later, we'll have that opportunity. I see Kyle Busch catching me. He's one of the faster cars.
That car is a lap down. 24.655. Inside.
Oh, brother, Casey
That car is a
Casey
lap
Mears
down.
is just out
Clear
here
inside.
going slow. All right, we're gonna pit. We're gonna pit.
That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Take a quick sippy. Gotta hydrate.
The leader's pitting now.
All right. Oh, Casey
Move
came.
it.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, Charlie Gallo took over the lead. And now, oh, so okay, so we're a lap down right now, but he's going to pit anyways.
Outside, clear.
How many laps can we go on fuel? 84. Okay. A little longer than I thought. Yeah. So the important thing, though, is that nobody can make it to the end on fuel.
The leader's pitting now.
That's the important thing.
Outside.
Everybody's got to pit one more time. So we're all kind of equally
57.103.
screwed,
Clear
so to
outside
speak.
if you wanted. Car inside,
I don't know where Jamie's going.
clear.
Looked like he was going to spot him, but I've been baiting into taking the bottom and then getting it taken away too many times.
Car 15 is now leading. 24.30.
Junebug.
You're back in fifth. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.5 seconds. The leader's pitting now.
Okay, so Kozlowski's back in the lead. It's 4 seconds up the track. Shouldn't be a problem catching him. We got much newer tires. We're just gotta take our time getting there. We don't need to burn up our stuff and then regret it for the rest of the race. Is he going slow? He is. What happened to him?
The gap is 2.6 seconds. The next car's the leader.
I don't know. He definitely ate something. That might be a caution if he stops on the track. Crucially, we're not at the point of making it on fuel, so even if the caution did come out, I'm not pitting.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.7 seconds. You are the leader. That car is a lap down. .971. That car is a lap down. Car outside. That car is a lap down. Keep low. Clear up top. .922. Car inside 24.021. Stay high, clear inside.
They drive it so hard into the corner and then so soft out of
Stay
it.
high, clear
Usually you go
inside.
in like a lamb and out like a lion. They're going in like a lion, out like a lamb.
That car is a lap down. 23.953. 24.007. Car outside. That car is a lap down. Outside, clear.
And with that, passing Marcus Ambrose,
24.224.
only 9 cars are on the lead lap. Putting an ass whooping on these guys. Not quite what I'd want, but race hasn't sucked, I guess. You know, it's not like the AI are
Inside. That car
driving
is
a
lap
different
down.
set, it seems
Clear
like, than I am,
inside.
but it
You're
is
pulling
kind
away
of
from the
weird
car
that on their
behind.
hardest
The gap is
adaptive difficulty,
8.9
they're not very
seconds.
fast. Maybe they're just slow at Dover, I
24.02.
don't know, but I don't know. I'm not going to shelf the adaptive AI, but if this sort of thing happens again, I don't think I'll keep doing it.
Car inside.
I'd
That
definitely
car
bring
is
it
a
back
lap
for
down.
Richmond.
Clear.
That's it.
24.043.
13 more races or something. It's the last race before the chase, so it might be 25. I don't know.
Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. That car is a lap down. 24.221.
Some of these guys are
Car
wicked slow.
outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. That car is a lap down. 24.186. Outside. That car is a lap down. Keep low. Clear. That car is a lap down. 24.135. Car inside.
Damn,
That
Jimmy,
car is
could
a
you
lap
diamond
down.
any harder?
Clear.
He could. He could go all the way up to the wall.
Slow car down low. Inside.
That might be a caution.
That car is a
Oh,
lap
it's
down.
Brad again.
Stay high. Clear. 24.2.
35th now.
That car is a lap down.
No, 34th. Stop looking at the relative.
That car is a lap down. 24.483. That car is a lap down.
Oh, Brad made it into the pits. Something. I don't even know.
24.281. Inside. That car is a lap down. Still inside. Clear inside. 24.183. That car is a lap down. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Still there. Clear inside. .331. Car outside. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear. That car is a lap down. 24.245. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. That car is a lap down. Clear up top. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. That car is a lap down. 24.525. Outside. Keep low. That car is a lap down. Clear high.
Surprised Harvick took the corner in front of us there. He's kind of. Not only the top 5 cars are in the lead lap.
4.416. Outside, 24.247. Still there, hold your line. Outside, clear. That car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside, inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside, 24.716.
They're picking him up and putting him down like it's nothing. Maybe 70 was too much on the smoothness. Or the difficulty's too high. We'll have to see what happens when we come back here in the fall during the chase.
24.44. Outside. That car is a lap down. Still there. Clear high.
Jeff Britton's pitting. I feel like it's a little early for that.
24.496.
You know, for when they were pitting at the end of the race, it's probably close, but still, you know, not that close. Might as well undercut though. Try something. Everybody's got pit coal. We're not gonna know. Not for a while. We can go all the way to like lap 185 or something.
Outside. That car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. That car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Jeez.
24.276. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Car inside. Clear inside. 24.364. That car is a lap down. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Oof.
Clear. That
I really
car
feel
is
like
a
he
lap
got
down.
into us there.
24.647. That car is a lap down.
Or they didn't leave us enough space. That might be a caution. We'll see.
.533. Car inside. Stay high. Clear. Outside. That car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. 24.602. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear. Car outside. Slow car ahead. Still there. Go high.
Oh,
That
Hamlin
car is
never
a lap
called
down.
out he was
Still
pitting.
there, hold your line. Clear up top. That car is a lap down. 25.187. Car outside. Still there. That car is a lap down. Clear outside. Outside. 24.448. Keep low. Outside, clear. That car is a lap down.
Wow, so he almost killed us and is just now pitting.
24.61. That car is a lap down.
Oof.
24.466. .444. That car is a lap down. Inside. That car is a lap down. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Inside. That car is a lap down. Still there. Clear. 24.754. Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. Inside. That car is a lap down. Keep high. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Clear.
From who?
24.61. Slow car ahead. Go high.
Stenhouse.
That car is a lap down.
That should really be a caution.
That car is a lap down. .557. Car outside. That car is a lap down. Clear up top. .24.445. Outside. Stay low. Still there. 25.011. Keep low. Clear outside.
Gotta hand it to Martin and Logano. They're doing a good job to try to stay on the lead lap.
.545. Outside. That car is a lap down. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high. Clear outside if you want it. That car is a lap down. 24.82.
Here's Stenhouse coming out of the pits.
That car is a lap down. Inside. Clear. Car
He's
inside.
gonna pass us. He's on new tires.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. 24.486. Clear. Car inside. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. 24.456. Inside. That car is a lap down.
Kyle Busch is
Clear
stopped on the
inside.
apron. That
Car
might be a
inside.
caution. We'll take advantage of Mark having a lift for
Still there
Stenhouse.
at bottom.
Ooh, that was close.
Still there. 24.507. Clear.
Now the only other car on our lap is Joey
That
Logano.
car is a lap down. .392.
Piffle through a slider. Greg, you're at 30th, brother. What are you doing?
That car is a lap down. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Clear. 24.836.
Dave Blaney must be on fresh tires too. He's all over us.
Outside.
Have fun getting boxed in, Dave.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. That car is a lap down. Clear. Outside. Clear high. 24.819. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
I think Blaine would have the room there. Chucked it in hard because we were trying to get by Clint, clear him, and then we went up the track just enough Blaney could sneak to the inside.
24.733.
I'll let him
Car
take the
inside.
inside and let him go.
That car is a lap down. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. That car is a lap down.
The apron is up, Newman.
24.478.
Yeah. What are we? He's up to? Oh,
Outside.
easy there, killer.
Clear high. That car is a lap down. .034. Inside. Clear. Slow car down low.
Jimmy Jam, David Cullen, pitting.
That car
Good
is
for
a lap
them.
down. Car inside. 24.518. Still there. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. That car is a lap down. Clear high. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still there. Still there. Car outside. 2 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Outside. Clear.
What a
Outside.
joke.
24.9. That car is a lap down. Clear outside if you want it. Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. That car is a lap down. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. 24.942. Inside. Still inside. That car is a lap down. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear. .645. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. That car is a lap down. .694. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. 24.646. That car is a lap down. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear high. 24.668. That car is a lap down. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Clear, 24.833. Inside. That car is a lap down. Keep high. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Alright,
That
we'll
car is a lap down. That car is a lap down.
I might even consider pitting twice or something, just so we're not dominating. We'll go back out and see what we can do.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3,
Because we've been dominating
2,
this race and it's kind of
1.
atrocious.
Right here. That's it, go! That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. The car in front is pitting. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down.
Alright, let's see where we cycle to.
.124.
We would have figured Terry Logano passed us. So we're going to pit again.
Car is a lap
Or
down.
at least drive through pit road.
That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That car is a lap down. 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 Outside. Clear high. Outside. That car is a lap down. Still there. Still there.
Jeez.
Clear. That car is a lap down.
Matt Kansas.
40.204.
Way to get in the way.
Inside,
Fucking clown.
car 55 has taken the lead. Clear inside. That car
Marco
is a lap down.
Martin.
Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. 23.92. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 4.3 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 5.1 seconds.
Sure about that?
23.496. That was your fastest lap of the session.
These
Inside,
guys
that car is a lap down.
on old
Clear.
tires behind us.
Car 22 is now leading.
Not gonna lie, kind of digging top lane Dover. Probably chewing up our tires more, but you know,
Car inside.
it's kind of fun. And you don't get
Clear.
bottled up behind the AI.
23.709.
We'll go back down. Bottom feeding it hard, you know? That's what I am. I make car parts for the American working man, because that's who I am, and that's who I care about. That's from Tommy Boy. You know who the actor is? It says Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd says that. Tommy Boy.
Car
Oh,
inside.
Clint.
Still
Jeez.
inside.
Somebody's on Fort Freshfield
Still
goods.
there. Hold your line. Clear.
That's alright. We'll see him
That
later.
car is a lap down. 23.914.
Plenty of laps to go. Plenty to go. Oh, 5 seconds up the road. Alright. We gain 5 seconds on Logano. We'll see.
23.607. That car is a lap down. Outside. Still there.
Boy, you're
Clear
quick.
outside if you want it.
Take some more brake bias to
That
the rear.
car is a lap down. 23.812. .806. That car is a lap down. .963. That car is a lap down. Car outside. That car is a lap down. Still there. Clear. That car is a lap down. Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear. 24.007. Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear. Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. .055. That car is a lap down. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. That car is a lap down. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
It's probably a good thing we backed out of that. We probably would have gotten fenced by Menard there.
Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear. 24.147. That car is a lap down. .972.
We got about 15 laps to go catch Logano if we want to win.
Clear.
Definitely down for the challenge of trying to run him down. It's like a quarter of the track? No, a third maybe ahead of us? Probably.
Car inside. That car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
There he is going into 1 right now.
23.902. You're back in second. Good job. Settle in and get a rhythm. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. That car is a lap down. 23.909. Car outside. Still there. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5 seconds. Clear. That car is a lap down. 24.033. .916. Inside.
I said we'd run back up to Clint.
Still there, 23.986. That car is a lap down. Stay high. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. .114.
These lap cars are being a pain in the ass now.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. That car is a lap down. Clear. Inside. 24.41. Stay high. That car is a lap down. Still inside.
Montoya actually got up in the
Clear
marbles
inside.
there.
Inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. That car is a lap down. Still there at the bottom. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear.
Fucking
2
idiots.
wide. 24.4.
Get your shit together.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear.
Unless we can see Logano on our relative. It's kind of concerning though that We had all that time to gain 5 seconds on, and we barely made a dent. We got some pretty clean track now.
24.23.
Take some more break out of it. He's got a lot of traffic up there, but he's going to get through them, and then we're going to have to get through them. And ultimately, if I actually want to win the race, I wouldn't have hit twice. I just want to make some more parity in the series. Haven't had a whole lot of different winners.
24.238.
Kenseth won twice. Kurt Busch won 3 times. I've won 3 times. It's not like it matters a ton to lock guys into the chase, We're still in the 2013 chase format, but still.
.259. We're in a great spot for some hardware.
And I wonder too if, like, just now the AI are finally adapting to my skill at Dover. That'd be interesting. Took them long enough.
24.272. Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.8 seconds, 24.361. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. 2 laps to go. 2 to go. 24.347.
Yeah, we haven't had a caution for the last 120 laps of this race. That's crazy. Really thought we'd have had at least 1 or 2 more given the first one came out so soon.
White flag. That means 1 more lap
White
to
flag,
go.
1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. I don't think we're going to be able to get to Logano.
24.209.
Now these guys 2 and 3 wide
That
back
car
here.
is a lap down. That car is a lap down.
And that one Greg Biffle bumblefucks the corner.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.4 seconds. Clear up top. That car is a lap down.
Well, that's alright. Decent race. We ain't getting into too
There's
much
the
trouble.
flag. It's over.
AI weren't overly
Good
stupid.
job. Very good job.
So we'll take it. All right. Let's take a look at the final order here. Actually, well, let's take a look at what happened to Brad Keselowski. Because he was leading for a while. Maybe somewhere in here. This lap was fine. Okay, next lap maybe we'll see. Nope, this lap is fine too. Another 25. Oh. Oh, he and Kyle Busch came together and he pounded the fence. Okay. Yeah. So he was really slow, missed pit road, and then missed it again. Okay. And then what brought out the caution on lap 18? Yeah, this is fine. Then we'll go to Carl Edwards. Oh, he and Junior came together the same way that oof, Bush and Keselowski did. Ouch. All right. So, final finishing results. Logano won. We were second. Martin, Gordon, Mears was fifth. Good run for Casey Mears, but he shouldn't be up there. Then Boyer, Kane, Allgaier, Stewart, and Rudiman, your top 10. Quapple, McMurray, Wise, Harvick, Almirola, Menard, Bush, Ambrose, Newman, and Truex Jr., top 20. J.J. Ailey shouldn't be in 21st, but he is. And Earnhardt Jr., Burton, Montoya, Schrader, Bush, Bain, Hamlin, Labonte, Kenseth, Dave Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Brad Keselowski, Greg Biffle, Danica Patrick, Jimmy Johnson, David Gilliland, Carl Edwards, and David Reagan because we disqualified him because he sucked and because he wouldn't stop hitting us. Four guys finished on the lead lap. Then only 9 cars were within a lap of the leader. I don't know why they were so uncompetitive, but we'll definitely have to check that out because I don't get it. Anyways, we'll see where we're going next week or next race, I should say. Looks like Pocono for 80 laps. That's gonna suck. We'll probably do the uh, what's the word? I don't know. Not the fixed AI again because I suck at Pocono. Um, we'll see. Um, I'll see how much they suck, how much I suck. It might work out to be okay. I'm kind of curious too. 80 laps. Um, maybe I'll just start in the back and race up to wherever we go. I mean that might be what we do, but I'd really prefer to just qualify somewhere on merit, like 15th, and then just kind of maybe work my way up to 10th by the end of the race. But at any rate, if you're watching live, I appreciate you being here. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, thank you as well. See you guys next time out. Race number 14 in Pocono.